If you bet against the St. Louis Cardinals every game so far this season, risking 100, you'd be up just over $1,700. On the screen are the numbers for the most profitable teams to bet against. I did a video yesterday on team numbers for most profitable teams to bet on, and also showed what your record would be if you bet every favorite or underdog or over under. And I got a few requests to show some other records. Best teams to bet against being one of them. There's some interesting records here, like the Rockies. If you bet against the Rockies every game this season, risking 100 on the money line, you'd have a record of 57-34, but be down almost 100. And that's because to bet against the Rockies, it usually costs a lot of money. I have a lot more records for different situational spots for all sports available in a Google Doc inside the Betting Network Discord. Another request I got was to show numbers for the first 5 innings. Moneyline favorites in the first 5 innings so far this season are winning 60% of the time, but isn't enough to be profitable, as you'd be down almost 2K if you risked 100 on every first half favorite. But it'd be much better than betting every first 5 inning underdog for sure. Below that is the first 5 spread, or run line as it's called, which the record is pretty close, almost 50-50 and only off by just 15 games. The over-under numbers are interesting. Betting the under in the first 5, you'd have more wins than losses, but be down way more. And that's because in the first 5 innings, you often see the under juiced pretty heavily. And it's not crazy to, bet minus 130 juice to bet first half unders. So if you're risking 100 on a bet that's minus 130 and it wins, you're only profiting back roughly $80. But when it loses, you're losing that full 100. Last column is the home and away numbers. We know home field advantage exists. Home teams win more, but the problem is home teams are usually favored more frequently. So even if 54% win rate, it doesn't translate to money won. Lastly, let's take a look at the most profitable teams in the first 5 innings. The Rangers have been absolutely crushing it. The Braves too, but it's a big drop off after them. What sticks out to me the most here, the Dodgers numbers, 9 more wins than losses in the first half of games, but you'd be down over 600. And that clearly shows right there that they're an overvalued team. Public loves betting them, odds makers know it, and they inflate the price to bet on them. If you find this stuff interesting or helpful, I have a Google Doc in the Discord community I run that has all types of numbers for all sports. There's also a request channel that allows you to request any type of historical record and get the numbers for. Invite link to join that Discord is in my bio. Until next time, good luck with your bet.